Hello, YouTube. Oh, I'm so excited. This has been a long time coming. Okay, so she is here. She is on the Hero Fest, and I believe I only need one more copy of her. She should be +9. No, she's not. There she is. Okay, so there she is. She is +9. I just need one more copy, and she's here. I can spark her, so I am super happy about that. Yeah, so let's just grab what we're doing. Not this banner. This banner. It's the Hero Fest. So yeah, if you follow the channel, you'll know that I have been trying to merge her up, and let's just get into it because there is the spark. I'm guaranteed at least one copy of her. I don't really want Alfred or Modus. I think, yeah, because Robin and Veronica, they're both legendary, so I think I might just focus red and green down, even though it's a bit of an orb drain to do that. Hey. Oh god, but Alfred's a rearmed. But I don't really need what he has. And I'd rather get Robin's. But yeah, Veronica, she shared a... Oh! Okay. We got a Robin. That's makes me happy. He's actually in my game. This is the first time I have pulled a Robin without sparking him. His banner was so bad for me. And he's plus speed. I don't think he's very fast. But yeah, I could be wrong. So yeah, Veronica, it was hard because she shared with Camilla, and I needed a copy of Camilla last December. So I had to skip getting the Veronica, and I went with the Camilla, and I took the gamble that in February she wouldn't be on the end of month banner sharing with Kavaser, who I also need a copy of. And it turned out I was banking on Veronica being should I? Oh, I want to see if I can get more Robins. I do like him, but there would have to be a ton of copies coming home. Oh, okay. Maybe we will pull the full circle here. I immediately flipped my mind just because there's no green. Oh, it's you. I didn't expect that. Okay. Well, there's a bubble. Let's just grab all these orbs, stones. Grab all these stones. But yeah, I took the gamble that Veronica would come back. I looked at the time she was coming back, and it was too soon for an old legendary to come back. I mean, Gratatosker was new, and she got booted to August. So yeah, it was way too soon. So I knew they were cooking something up with her, and it was either a Hero Fest for the anniversary, I figured, or if you're not aware, her figurine, the statue that was announced a year and a half ago, it's set to come out in February. So I kind of figured maybe they would celebrate that being the first Heroes figurine. So yeah, still it's nice. It's nice she's on the Hero Fest here, and yeah, I won't have to pick up my final copy at the end of the month. I'm praying that it's going to be another mythic, because we got the engaged hero instead of 2 mythics. So maybe we will get 2 mythics back to back. And I hope that's what happens, and I can just go in and grab my Kvaser that I need, and then peace out, right? So that is, fingers crossed, my plan. I'm happy to get my final copy here. If she does come home, we will pick up that Robin, another Robin, get a little merge action on him. Yeah, I think we've been lucky, so maybe we'll just do full circles because see us like bringing home tons. Oh, a little Shez. What else is? Oh, I want to talk more about CYL. I touched on it briefly during the free summon video, but I didn't go too in depth about it. Yeah, I'm so happy. I threw all my votes at Alphonse and it worked out. He won. I don't know what happened. I am surprised. I did not see him winning fully, especially since he had so many few votes last year compared to like Felix and Male Byleth. And the engage sweep was supposed to happen, which didn't. When I first saw the winners and I saw that there was no engage, I was suspicious that perhaps their votes were too split, and they have confirmed that the numbers are out there. People did the count-ins. They had the most votes overall for a game title, but I guess since there's so many characters that people love, it was just too spread out. It was too spread out. Nobody rallied behind one particular character, and so they kind of suffered from that. And I feel this is such like an Alphonse win. Everyone's like engaged sweep, and Alphonse is playing a completely different game. He's just like, yeah, go ahead. See what happens. It was a numbers game, and our smarty pants, he won. Of course. It just felt really in character for me. So I am happy that this has happened. I don't know what my plans will be next year. She's like, it's gonna be engaged. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think, I don't know, have they learned their lesson? Will they rally behind someone finally? So I'm thinking about bandwagoning behind Sharena, give the sister my support, but I don't know if she'll win. I don't know. It just kind of depends if Engage has learned their lesson, or if all of Three Houses players, they might ban behind one particular person, like Hilda, or even Male Byleth, and then they switch over to the male side, and maybe Sharena has a chance. Yeah, it's kind of, who knows? Who knows? The other character I wouldn't mind supporting is Male Shez. He did surprisingly well for a character that, I don't know, I didn't think was as popular as they've turned out to be. And I think both Shez's are. I think the female was a bit less, but I think there's a lot of women that people vote for, so yeah, she'll suffer there. What else is there? Yeah, I think Male Byleth will get in next year. I feel like he'll be a shoo-in. Oh, okay. Yuri's just like, what about me? Talk about me. Yes, you were there. I think you were in the top 20 at least. Yeah. Hello, Yuri. So there's another little bubble. And let's see what else can be here. And yeah, let's talk more about Brave Alphonse. So we talked about his win, his unexpected win. Oh, okay. For Mortis. I think I foddered one off to my Ranoff. I had 2. I now have 2 again. Let's see what IVs you are. Plus defense, minus res. I think he's a far save. So, okay, I love it. 2 peas in a pod. Oh, let's get you there. And we'll continue. Yeah, let's talk about Brave Elfons and what my plan is going forward. I do want to plus 10 him. But there's a lot of like different aspects that will affect the way I approach the banner in August. I still have my goals of collecting Fae Hero characters, and then as well as the legendaries. I really like having that like one legendary copy of each one. It's turned out to work really well for my account, just because I was finding like if I focused on my favorites and my Fae characters, I was suffering in like limited hero battles. So collecting these legendaries have really helped with that. Just making my life a bit easier in different modes, arena and resonant battles, things like that. It means I have something from each title that's quite strong and doesn't need a ton of work. And when you summon for the legendaries, like there's a good chance you're gonna get some good fodder as well. So yeah, I've liked that. So I kind of want to stick to my original goals. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to think. That being said, we'll try to save. I think I'm going to, my benchmark is saving to snipe his color for 4 sparks. So I think around 500 orbs, 500 or 600 orbs is like where I want to be. If I am desperate, if something happens, and things happen all the time, I do have about 150 orbs, invisible orbs, in my like multi-battle maps and things like that. Tactical drills is another one. I know there's mostly feathers, but I haven't done like any of them, so there are orbs there to be plucked. But yeah, I have a stash of invisible orbs, so I know I would be able to spark at least 1 copy of him. But yeah, my plan is not to necessarily plus 10 him right out the gate. It's not really needed anymore to plus 10 your heroes. I think my desire to plus 10 him will only scale depending on oh my goodness. I don't like this. I don't like this circle. We might just grab 2 and get out. No, let's just grab 1 and get out. The summoning session is going to be a bit messy. Niles. But yeah, it'll depend on like what he brings to the table and what movement type he is. If he's like a flyer or a cav, I don't think I'll be able to use him in my arena core. I feel like legendaries as those, or legendaries and duos as those, are fine. They have like some staying power, but just your run-of-the-mill common 5-star hero doesn't have the life to continue, I feel. So I don't want to pressure myself to get that plus 10 if he can't be used for a lot of scoring purposes, because then he'll be fine, you know, at plus 1 still elsewhere, you know, in the PvE era. But yeah, if he's like infantry or armor, I'll be a bit more tempted. But yeah, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I think he'll be Cat. I think they'll just like copy paste Gustav for him, which would be a shame because we do have him as an Axe Cav already. My hopes is if they give him Axe, he won't be a Cav. He will be either infantry and armor, and I think that would be a bit better for me and for the people that collect Elfons to kind of like use him with his other versions. Oh, oof, that was a big shadow. Should we go back to sniping? No, we're only halfway. Under 100 orbs here. Let's be good. Let's see if we can get some rearms. But yeah, the things that could tempt my orb purse to open and spend would be things like legendary Milshez. I would love to see a version of him in the game. I think I talked about this before. Stefan from Tellius. I think he's a really cool character and he looks amazing. So if he were to show up in the game finally, I'd be tempted to try to get a copy of him. I don't think he will. I think if he was gonna get into the game, it would have been on the last desert banner, but he was overlooked by others from his games. Speaking of which, I'm still tempted for that Altina Bulwark to upgrade my Ash. I would have jumped over to that banner if Veronica had come home early, but yeah, she's not doing it. So what can you do? And then there is Vantage 4. Vantage 4 would, like, when it gets into the game, it's gonna be good. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I wouldn't mind that. So we're coming up to our last, like, 10 stones. I don't know if I should snipe it. No. I keep going back and forth. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Let's just grab our Veronica. I don't think we're getting, you know, copies of Robin or her early. Yeah, the dream of being swimming in Robins is done. There wasn't a lot of green stones, so that didn't bode well. Anyways, speaking of green stones, that's another thing that could tempt my orbs in the near future is our A Hero Rises banner is going to be coming, I think, in a few weeks. End of March, I think, is when they come out. I've been voting greens. I have been voting for legendary Alir. I have been voting for legendary Camilla and Attune Peony. I think the 7th vote, I will throw it Desert Altina, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, if the banner has those 3 characters there and like an additional green, I will be tempted to go for it. That would be a value banner for sure. I couldn't afford to do it. Oh geez, I don't like this. I don't like this. Should we? I think I might back out. Okay, Vanessa. Yeah, we're okay. We'll have enough orbs. So last 4. Or, yeah. Last 4. Okay, a little bit better. I haven't been watching the pities though. Usually I don't with these just because they're kind of all over the place. They seem to be over-promising. People get excited thinking they're just gonna be showered in 5 stars, and it's never the case. So let's grab this and then we'll back out. We'll back out. Why not? Oh, all 3 stars. Wait. Ooh. No. No. Come on. Okay. Okay. And let's see what we get. Come on. Any 5-star will do. Oh. I was hoping for a Robin. And I probably should have done all those reds, but that's the last ones. But we'll throw some orbs and see. Because I don't know the next time I'm going to be summoning. Well, Kvaser. Sorry, we're saving for Kvaser after this. And it'll be a lot of like free summons and end of the month banners. Okay, so we got our 40. Let's just grab this last red and see. Can you break the pity? Oh, there's smoke. Nope. It is Morgan. It is Morgan. Should we grab that blue? Let's just grab the blue. Bit of a waste there, but let's just see. And it's not. It's... yeah. So that is it. That is it. We got ourselves 2 off focuses and a Robin. So he's now going to be plus speed. I guess. Oh, there's 2. Oh yeah, there's like 4 sparks on this banner, which is kind of wild. They're really going after your orbs this month. So let's get our Veronica. She has put us through the ringer. She has put us through so much pain ever since she came out. Her hero rises. Ophelia, just one after the other, and there she is. So this is my plus 10. I'm done with her. This is when we'll start to see her more often, I think. Just like naturally, she'll want to come home. She'll be neutral. She's with the odor, of course. Very sweet. They have the same haircut, you know. They could be friends. Let's put her together. There we go. So here. Oh, I get her. Whoops. And yay! So she'll be getting some defense and res. Totally worth it. And beautiful. So I am so happy this has happened. This is worked out for me. She is done. I can sleep now. All my projects are done, I think. Yeah. I don't have anything I'm trying plus done on the horizon anymore. Well, we have Brave Alphonse now. But that's not gonna be for a while. So yeah. I hope that if you've been summoning lately, it's worked out for you. I feel good. Okay. Bye everyone.